Hi everyone, my name is Seth and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. This channel is about financial freedom. So my goal is to be financially free in the next couple years, and I've started my journey, I want to say in my early 20s. And essentially on this channel, I want to walk you through my mistakes so you don't make those mistakes, and also what has worked for me and you can apply them to your life. So I hope you find this channel helpful in growing your net worth and helping you achieve your financial goals. Every single video that I make on this channel is for your entertainment and to help you understand and grow your knowledge. But please consult with your CPAs on what investment is correct for you. I am not your personal advisor, so please don't rely 100% on this video. So let's start this video off. So today we'll be talking about the 5 popular investments that most individuals have. So the first one we'll be talking about is savings accounts. I personally believe that everyone should have a savings account because most saving accounts, high interest saving accounts, um, provide anywhere from 1.5 to 2% interest on an annual basis. And some might argue that's not a lot, but if you have cash lying around, it's probably your best bet to at least have it somewhat adjusted to inflation or adjusted to inflation. I know in the prior years, inflation has been high since our pandemic, but as inflation is slowing down and probably will be in the 2.5 to 3% range next year, you can take advantage of the 1.5 to 2% interest rates from most banks. Um, Definitely check with your banks on what high interest saving accounts that they have. I know my bank actually called me when they realized I had a certain amount of money in my account, and provided me a premium account. And this one has higher interest and no fees at all. So definitely look around in different banks and the different interest rates that are being offered. My other favorite one is Wealthsimple. Um, you can get anywhere, I believe, under $100,000. You can get 4% interest on your money. If it's $100,000 to $500,000, you can get 4.5% interest, and anything more than $500,000, you're looking at 5% interest. And once inflation goes down to 2.5% to 2%, hopefully in the near future, not only are you adjusting for inflation, but now you're making money on top of adjusting your money for inflation. So I think, especially when you're waiting around to make investments, it's very important to have a high interest saving account. The next investment that we'll be talking about is real estate. Real estate's a very popular investment. You'll hear most people talking about how safe it is and that most millionaires are made from real estate, which is very true. Most real estate in Canada will yield you around anywhere 5 to 7% a year. And then if you're looking at the US, you're looking at anywhere from 4 to 8% a return on an annual basis. What makes real estate very appealing to investors is that it is a tangible asset. So most individuals can actually buy and you can actually control the property. So if you were to buy a fixer upper, you can put money into that property to increase its value. Now you have multiple options of what you want to do with it. You can right away flip the property, sell it right away for a small or large profit, depending on your property. Or if you think if the numbers make sense and it cash flows, you can have it rented to a tenant who will eventually pay off the majority of your mortgage, and you get to keep some cash flow on the side. Or a lot of individuals will engage in the BRRRR method. I know this method was more popular during low interest rates. You can still use this. It's when you buy a property, you repair or increase the value of the property, and then you can have it rented out, and then you go to the bank and have it appraised. So in that way, um, when the value of the property comes up higher than what you had initially purchased for, and the money you put in, you take out the difference and you have that reinvested into another property. You're essentially buying real estate with $0 at that point. You're just recycling your initial investment. Um, However, like any investment, real estate isn't always the safest. You have to do your research where you invest your money. So in that case, if you're buying real estate, you should definitely look at the location. Location is big for real estate. If you think you can buy real estate anywhere and make money, that's not true. You have to look at the neighborhoods and see what the neighborhoods are like. If you see there's increasing crime, such as theft, breaking ins, might be a good sign that this is not the best area, even though there could be still opportunity to make money, but you have to be careful. And also make sure your maths. A lot of investors, especially up in Canada, have gone in with the assumption that real estate prices are always going to go up. And you know what? They might go up in the long run. We don't know. But if you are losing money on a month-to-month basis, there's a very good chance you might go under. So always do your research before you buy real estate because it is capital intensive. The next investment that I want to talk about is stocks. Stocks are, you're buying a small ownership of a company, publicly traded company. And basically, you're buying the earnings and the assets of the company. When the value of the business goes up, so does the value of your stock. Buying a stock is very easy and straightforward. You can go to any bank and sign up to have a self-directed account or under your TFSA or under your RRSP account and start trading stocks yourself. One of the benefits of stocks is that you can start with little money versus real estate where you have to put a down payment on a house and you have to put money into renovations. You can buy, like at the time of this recording, you can buy stock of Amazon for under $200. You can make anywhere from 10%, 20%, even 30%, depending on what stock you buy. Again, with like every investment, you should always do your DD. So with stocks, you should really look at the financial statements to see if the company that you're buying has good fundamentals. Especially this comes important when the market is in a downturn. A lot of investors tend to panic and sell all their stocks, thinking that, oh my God, the stock's going to go under, we're never going to get our money back. But if you're buying good value, if you're buying good fundamentals of a company, long run, you'll be fine. When the market's going down, like I said, most people tend to sell. It's important that if you have a good stock with good fundamentals and it has value, that you hold on, because most investors, that's where they lose their money, in stocks. The next popular investment, which I believe most individuals have some of, is index funds. So it's index mutual funds, or ETF, and basically what they do is they mimic a index. And the most popular index is S&P 500. This index isn't really there to provide you those 20, 30, 40% returns just like stocks can in 1 year. The S&P 500 annually has averaged around 9 to 10% return. So this is for the long-term investor. And in my opinion, I do think most investments will yield you the most money in long term. And this is great for individuals that don't have a lot of time and don't want to be looking at stocks all day. You just buy the index fund on a monthly basis or however you do your investing, and you never have to look at it again. Just keep buying and holding. And you can get a low-cost fund. Like my favorite one up in Canada is ZSP. This is a S&P 500 ETF created by BMO. It's done very well and it's fairly cheap. I buy almost every month in this fund. So if you're looking for something that's lower risk because it's not as volatile as stocks, but it has long-term growth and has proven growth, definitely getting a low-cost S&P 500 index is your bet. And that's, again, like I said, this is my favorite way to invest. The last investment that I want to talk about, and it's exploded in popularity in the last few years, is cryptocurrency. I can assure almost everyone watching this video has heard of crypto. Crypto is basically digital money that you can use to purchase items or transfer money around the world. Being global, that you don't have to pay any exchange fees, which makes it super popular to send money across the world. Also, the main thing that makes crypto very popular is that it's decentralized. Just like the dollar or the euro, there's no central authority that really manages the value of the cryptocurrency. It's basically spread among individuals across the internet. It seems to be a popular way to send money or buy items without actually disclosing your identity. So that's what really made crypto popular. The fact that you can stay very anonymous and do whatever you want essentially with it. And what this has caused is individuals are buying up cryptocurrencies, holding on to them, assuming that the future prices of these coins will be higher than what they are today. You've definitely heard some of the popular cryptocurrencies, those being Bitcoin, Tether, XRP, BNB, and Ethereum. You can buy crypto from almost a lot of different places now. It's become quite easy now too. You can go on crypto.com, Coinbase, and even Wealthsimple now offers a lot of the coins. However, this is my advice to someone who's new to crypto or it does not understand crypto, or in general, I would say investing in crypto. Do not invest more than you're willing to lose. Time and time we've seen crazy increase in the price of crypto, but then there's crashes as well. There's people that have made millions, that's very true, but there's a lot of people that have lost millions. And the news will cover people that have made millions rather than the ones that have lost a lot of money. So please be careful with crypto. Don't invest more than you are willing to lose, because that money you should consider, if you lose it, it won't destroy you financially. Because you might see gurus online that say, oh, the crypto is going to be flying or that it's going to go up. The truth is, no one really knows the future. If someone knew the future, or if we knew the future, we'd be very wealthy. So it's important that you invest your money wisely if you're going to crypto. So these were the 5 popular investments that everyone seems to invest in these days. I'll be talking about other investment opportunities in the future, and also talking about different accounts such as your TFSA, RSPs, all those different good things in the upcoming videos. So please subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. I know this is the first video, so I hope to make many more down the road and help you guys gain more knowledge and wealth. So thank you for watching this video, and remember to keep investing.